Tunkin is president of the Burmese Rohingya organization in the UK. He met U.S. senators earlier on this crisis and joins us now from Washington, D.C. Thank you very much for your time. So what response did you get from the senators? What did you ask of them?
We have seen they got a stronger commitment to stop this genocide against Rohingya, and one senator was mentioned about safe zone is needed, protected, and one senator was calling for a ICC referral, and the four senators, they all been quite, constructive, and they are quite interested to push, and more, I have a strong commitments from them. But one senator also criticized that administration is failing to do anything. So far, it's been going on 6 months. So I believe that it is important. We need to look at, it's been going on 6 months now. The Rohingyas are still fleeing. Even today, we received the information more than 800 Rohingya fled from Burma to Bangladesh. So, a situation has not changed anything. We need setting up timeline and benchmark. It is important, to send the message to Burmese military and the government. So, I asked for about, referring to ICC those mass atrocities committed by Burmese military, and also Rohingyas are fleeing every day. The military is trying to wipe out the whole population from our country. Another 500 to 600,000 Rohingya left. So this is important that UN protection is needed.
Okay,
UN protected area is needed in
Let me get in for just a sec. Let me ask you about that in particular. So the senator saying that they would like to see more from the administration. One senator in particular specifically said he would like to hear something from Donald Trump. Now, Nikki Haley has been talking about this at the UN, but you want something more forceful than that. Do you think that if President Trump himself were to speak on this, it could make a difference?
I believe it will make a big difference, and we have seen from Senate and House stronger resolutions. This one resolution is still pending. I hope that will be passed soon. But administration have not done a stronger voice. What Donald Trump should talk about it, and Rex Tillerson mentioned it's ethnic cleansing, and they call for targeted sanction only for one military. So I think we are running out of time. The military is continuously going on to wipe out the whole population. So it is important. Donald Trump and I mean other ministers, more stronger. We need to speak from Oval Office. This is very important.
And Bill Richardson, former cabinet member in Bill Clinton's cabinet, had been talking to Aung San Suu Kyi about what was going on with the Rohingya, and he left the dialogue, he left the group that was working on this because he said that he didn't feel like she was really dealing with this properly, and he actually considered her a friend, but called her out publicly on this. What of that? What about putting more pressure on her, or is that going to accomplish anything?
I think what he has seen is quite the thing what is going on with Aung San Suu Kyi. Many, like U.S. government and other Western government, have a strong support to her. So I think she is covering mass atrocities against Rohingya. That is what Western governments, they should understand about. She can't give a leadership. She is failing on everything. Like recently Boris Johnson, UK Foreign Secretary, already mentioned. It is important. She needs to show the leadership, but she is defending mass atrocities. There is no plan of Kofi Annan recommendation, implementation committee. There is no plan of citizenship and safety, security. So it is just to ace international pressure. So we must know who Aung San Suu Kyi is right now these days, where we have been facing already 6 months. It's a complete genocide. According to the victims who told me, Burmese military and security forces, they come to Rohingyas' houses, they burn it down, and they are not allowed to get access for food, access to markets, access to get medical treatment. These are serious conditions they are facing. So it is time we have to speak up more strongly to pressure to Aung San Suu Kyi and military. I think with that, it is important that to set up timeline and benchmark. Otherwise, it's going far away long, and the military will get out whole population from our kind of state. That is what we need to take a note on that.
Tun Kin, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.